There. You're alright. No, I'm playing. I don't know why it's so blurry. Maybe it's just my shit phone. But anyway, day 121, whatever it is. I actually forgot that I didn't record yesterday. But there's not much to say because yesterday was a Sunday. It is God's day, and you know, I used to think I had to work on a Sunday. I didn't really believe in rest days, but first of all, you shouldn't be working on a Sunday. If you're a Christian, you shouldn't. If you believe in God, you know you shouldn't, because that is literally one of the second commandment. You keep the Sabbath day holy. So for me, it's like if I were to do work on a Sunday, it's gonna be stuff that's just easy, easy going, because genuinely I do enjoy what I do. I enjoy putting in the hours, but on a Sunday, nah. You even as much as I want to, I have to like keep it down. So like I wouldn't say no. I'm not gonna be on the charts doing back testing, but I wouldn't do like 3-4 hours of back testing. I would probably do it for like maybe 30 minutes max, because a Sunday for me, for a Christian, would look more like you go to church, you come home, you eat, you I don't know, take a nap, and and then you'll probably do some work if you really want to, if you're really bored. Because for me, I don't have Netflix. There's not really much I can do to really like ease off. But for me, going to the gym is easing off. Working out, going for a run, that's easing off. So, you know, I, but like, if it's a Sunday and you spend the whole day, just grinding out, bro, you cannot be doing that. You should rest. If you're not a Christian, if you don't believe in God, and if for whatever reason you don't want to, if you are a Christian and you don't want to follow the second commandment, regardless, you should just rest, and you should have rest days. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, and yeah, I was just resting. That's pretty much all I did. Just cause you should rest. There's 7 days of the week, and while the Romans didn't particularly rest, like, I looked at it. The Romans, they weren't Christians. They had like an 8-day week, and on the 8th day, they would have a market day where the farmers would come into the city to sell their shit. But the Romans, their day pretty much they would work from sunrise to midday, and then midday they would just chill. They would go for a bath. So even they had leisure time. So as much as they worked, they had leisure time. So it is important to take a break. Like, the hustle culture just makes you think you need to lock in, you need to put in more work, and while I agree with that, you should lock in and put in some more work, you should also remember to take a break. And yeah, and don't compare yourself to these 19-year-olds making 6 figures as a founder, as an AI startup founder. As fun as that sounds, to do that and try it, just focus on what you do. Focus on your own path. I'm honestly speaking to myself right now because I did a little scrolling, and tell me why like 80% of the reels I saw was just I'm a founder, or I do tech startup, or this is my AI business, and make 6 figures. Like, sure, bro. Is it your first app? Might have been your 5th app, 5th million try. And I respect it. I respect your results. I respect your work ethic, but we're not on the same path, or we're not the same person, so why should I care? Anyway, that's all I have to say. We'll see you guys later tonight for Monday's trade. Hopefully tonight we get a trade. Anything, just a small one, any small risk position. I just want to place an order, man. Anyway, good night, God bless.